Now let's understand about the next very hot and very important domain of artificial intelligence, which is natural language processing, or we simply call it NLP. So NLP is actually a discipline that is a combination, that is an intersection of computer science and linguistic. And you can understand from the name that natural language processing is actually about computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language in a meaningful way. So you use, AI system use natural language processing very frequently, thanks to ChatGPT that introduces natural language processing to all over the world. So ChatGPT takes a human-like sentence, process it, and give the response in human-like language, human language. Similarly, there are various applications like Alexa, Siri, all these applications use natural language processing. There are various other applications of natural language processing like email filtering, like you see customer services uh, bots or chatting bots. All those are natural language processing applications. So yeah, so I think that is the natural language processing. Now let's learn about a little more about natural language processing by understanding different techniques that are used in natural language processing. So first of all, let's divide the natural language processing in two broader categories. One is the natural language understanding, and second one is natural language generation. As name depicts, natural language understanding is the part where uh, researchers, AI scientists, and AI engineers work to produce the algorithm to understand the human language. So when we speak in an unstructured kind of format. Our language is unstructured kind of format. So computer, how computer understand it, that is called natural language understanding. So it has, there are various techniques in that one, but two techniques, for example, syntax analysis is the technique where uh, algorithm parse the sentence and assess the grammatical structure. Yeah. Secondly, semantic analysis. Semantic analysis interprets the meaning from the context and relationship between the words. So that is natural language processing, because many times what happens in semantic analysis, if you use a word that could have different meaning depending on the context and depending on the structure of the sentence. For example, the word leave. Leave could be a noun, or leave could be a verb, that I'm leaving now, or I want a leave. So that is different depending on the context of the meaning. So how computer understand it, that all processing, it's called natural language understanding. Now the second part is natural language generation. What is natural language generation? Natural language generation is that when computer has to give you a response, it will collect the structured data from computer, and then it will convert the data into a meaningful and into a human-like language, that is called natural language generation. Now there are three techniques that AI scientists use in NLP. For example, data structuring. Data structuring is to get the structured data from the algorithm. And then lexicalization is choosing the right words to convey the structured data. And text realization is to apply the grammar rules to produce a coherent sentence that human can understand. So in summary, two areas: natural language understanding and natural language processing. Now let's see a few more terms of NLP. So these are a few parsing techniques normal AI engineers use in NLP. So when they get a sentence, when your algorithm receives a sentence, what are the different techniques it applies to understand the overall sentence? So for example, part of speech tagging. When you give a sentence, it break it down to noun, verb, adjectives, adverb, etc. Similarly, name recognition, named entity recognition is the process where the algorithm understand that what are in the whole sentence, what are the names of people, what are the names of places, etc. kind of things. Then there is a process called tokenization. Tokenization is actually breaking the given text into words, phrases, and other full meaning sentences, because in our language we use various phrases that has a total different meaning than a separate single words. So, or there could be idioms, yeah, so that is called tokenization. Similarly, there is a technique called stemming, and stemming is a technique to reduce a word to its root word. And then there is a technique called lemmatization, and lemmatization is also like stemming, to reduce a word but considering what is the context of the word, what will be the right meaning of the word depending on the context. Yeah, so these are a few techniques that AI engineers use in NLP. So let's sum it up. So first we understood natural language processing is a actually science of computers, combination of computer science and linguistic. Then we understood its application in ChatGPT, Siri, Alexa, email filtering, customer services bots. Then we saw that what are the different two major types of NLP, which is NLU and NLG, natural language understanding and natural language generation. Then we understood that there are various techniques that AI scientists apply when they parse the given prompt or given actually language you provide to your algorithm. I hope it makes new learning for you, and you would have learned a lot of new knowledge in this lecture. I will see you in the next video.